In a time not so long ago, in the era of digital kingdoms, the noble guild of Playsaurus summoned a great contest, a trial of speed and might, the Clicker Heroes Showdown. From across all lands, brave warriors gathered to join the fight, including the well-known broadcaster from these modern times, Felps. 11 years passed. This rather unknown hero first showed his strength within this game. Now his audience swells to more than 2 million loyal followers. And so, the legend returns, not to click, but to guide the great contest. Now the question echoes through the digital halls. Who shall rise to claim the crown? Who shall earn the title of the ultimate clicker hero?
Hi guys, this is Atlas. I'll be your announcer for Clicker Heroes Showdown. For the first rounds, the 2 players who get to the farthest zone in 15 minutes will advance. Player 3 starts strong. Player 1 takes the lead, also getting to zone 2 but bearing a bigger treasure. All 4 contenders are clicking their thumbs off. Player 1 leads with player 3 in second. Time's almost up. End of round. Players 1 and 3 advance. Get ready now, Group B. Player 7 gets to Zone 4. Here comes Player 5 fighting for the second place. Looks like it's between Players 5 and 7. Oh, Player 6 steals the second place right before the end. That's crazy! Haha, sore thumbs alert. Players 5 and 6 advance. Group C, get ready, set, click.
This is a very close dispute. Players keep getting in and out of first and second positions. Oh, now players 10 and 11 are pulling ahead. That's it, players 10 and 11 advance. Last group of the qualifiers, battle begins for Group D. Player 14 takes the lead, the first player to reach the desert zones. Now player 13 also reaches the desert zones, virtually locking in the second place. Players 13 and 14 advance.
Semifinals are finally here. Player 5 starts hot with player 1 right on his heels. Player 1 snatches the first place and now leads the round. Only 5 seconds to go. Player 5 is running close. Oh, player 5 clutches and takes the lead in the very last second. Players 1 and 5 advance to the finals. Now the second semifinal battle. Get ready, set, click. It's a dead heat. All players are advancing together. Oh, player 10 sprints ahead. Other players can't seem to match his speed. End of round. Players are exhausted. GG to all of these brave contenders. Players 10 and 14 advance to the finals. That's it, people. The final battle is upon us. Our top 4 clicker heroes ready to give their best in this last showdown. We have 3 players tied on zone 15. No way to know what's coming. We're down to less than 10 seconds. Player 1 reaches the beach zones and lead by 1 zone. Players 5 and 10 fighting for second place. And that's it! Showdown over. Behold the victors! In 4th place, player 5. In 3rd place, player 10. In 2nd place, player 14. And in 1st place, the almighty champion, the clicker hero, player 1!
Congratulations for the first place! Have you played Clicker Heroes before?
I started playing in 2017, back at the time Felps started making videos. I met Clicker Heroes through him. I started playing a little, then I stopped playing a little. That idle game thing of leaving it open. Then last year I started playing a lot again.
Nice.
This one and Cookie Clicker, and I started to advance even further.
Look, on Steam, I'm at 1,500 hours, and before I already played in the browser, and then, well, God only knows.
Man, 1,500 hours is even more than the current developer has.
Have you played the game before?
When I heard about the championship, I downloaded to see what it was like. Then I played it, and I advanced a lot in the game, and it's a lot of fun.
Cool. How long did you play for?
Half a day.
Half a day, okay.
And I think that was the game I spent the longest time playing.
I've been playing for so long. I started playing on the browser at the time. It was the easiest place to find it as a child.
Man, I played very little in 2017, inspired by Felps' videos.
Ah, perfect.
In hours on Steam, 5,000 hours more or less.
5,000 hours.
5,000 hours.
Surreal.
Dude, do you have any favorite heroes in Clicker Heroes?
The drunk guy is very funny. And Sid, I think she is the face of the game.
Totally. She's the protagonist.
Exactly.
Oh, man, Sid, right?
Yes, Sid. Sid is in our hearts.
Tree Beast. I think he's really cool.
I like the first one.
Sid, right?
Yeah, Sid.
Do you have any monsters that you like the most?
The classic of every RPG fan, the Mimic.
True.
Yeah,
Good choice.
the best of all.
There was a monster at Zone 100, a mouse.
The ones from the first worlds are more classic, right?
Do you like to play more actively or hybridly?
I think hybrid, actually. In the beginning, if I'm on a live stream, it's the active way because you do more stuff, creating content. If I'm playing a more clicker game, once a day I play a little bit, then the rest of the day I leave it open, picking things up.
Of course, leave it there.
Yes, right. I used to play during my lunchtime. When I got home from college, I maximized it to update it. And at night, before bed. And when I was on the computer, watching something, a movie, a series, I would leave the game minimized with the mouse pointer stopped on top, so I could see the window preview.
Okay, so you could take a peek.
Depending on what was going on, you could click maybe on an orange fish.
An orange fish.
So I could get something, yeah.
On which platform did you play Clicker Heroes?
On Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo Switch? Cool, we just released it. And it's free. Download it, people. What's your favorite thing about the entire game?
I think that the fact of having the power-ups, I think is very cool.
Cool, the skills you say.
The skills, yes, it's where you can combo, you can play with strategy. That is really something that has marked me a lot. You can do the crazy combos and smash what's in front of you.
I love the songs in the game. The names of the characters, that was the funniest. It was very funny.
The balancing?
The balancing?
I know it's something very difficult to do. I even sort of categorize the heroes of the game like in groups. Up to Frostleaf, it's a group of heroes. From there forward are the heroes that you buy less or that cost a lot more.
When I played it, I remember that there were clans, and the fact that everyone defeated the same monster, I think that gave a different feeling to the game.
This idea of being more of a dungeon game or a game with heroes, it's something that draws attention.
I get it. Like an RPG clicker. Something different.
Yes, it's different.
The championship was a lot of fun. I liked it a lot. Honestly, I came here thinking I was going to lose in the first round, just drop the controller and move on, and then I started winning.
Cool, and then you kept winning.
I think the first place, the guy that won, the reason he won is because he came up with a strategy of using the auto clicker before the 10-minute mark. So he used it twice. I saved mine for the level 15 boss, but he used it before, so he managed to speed up his game.
You only got to use it once.
I used it once while he used it twice.
Wow.
Genius.
It was the first championship I was able to participate in, and it was a lot of fun. This game will take a lot of my time.
Nice to have met you. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So, we have here the orange fish as a gift for our dear Felps.
Thank you very much. Look at it. It's so cute.
And thus ends the tale of the glorious Clicker Heroes Showdown and its mighty clicker hero. But heed this warning, the clicking never truly ceases. The winds of fate carry the sweet scent of a new battle, a conflict where the mightiest baker shall claim the throne. Will our warriors and their swift arrows be ready? We shall see.
Now it's your turn to click. Play Clicker Heroes for free on Nintendo Switch. Download it now.